What's up, guys? I hope that you are well. I'm so sorry, my voice is like literally a disaster, but I am healing, so I'm good and I'm vibing. I'm just gonna speak about the download that I received last night while I was healing, and I never used this term like very loosely, but I got a download about the chosen one, and I've seen a lot of videos on YouTube, of course, like if you are chosen one but I'm compelled to like touch base on the following. And a lot of chosen ones are not doing what they are being told to do. The chosen ones have a job description, like all of us have a job description at work, right? If you are chosen, you have a job description, and sometimes you take very long to accept the job because you don't accept the calling, right? 111 on the clock. Because it takes you like very long to accept the call. It takes you very long to accept the fact that you have special gifts, right? Now, when you are chosen, you are also being called to act out certain duties. And when you act out certain duties, your duties will involve a lot of isolation. Your duties will involve a lot of cutting ties with people who you love and who you appreciate and who you feel like this individual needs to be there for me. I need to be there for this individual. Why is this individual leaving me? And I know that what I'm saying right now is nothing new. I know what I'm saying right now, we've heard it 1,000 times, but I need to speak about it because sometimes we just need a reminder, right? 2:12 on the clock as I just watched. Now the thing is, what I've learned in spiritual practice with my master was that once you fully accept your spiritual responsibility, your human experience needs to be sacrificed, right? Like you can still have a human experience. Like we're living in a simulation. It's not like you should not experience. Like free will is a thing. I believe that strongly. Free will is a thing. But in order to take your job as a spiritual being, as a spiritualist very easily, you really need to do a lot of sacrifices, because it's like wanting to be promoted to a supervisor or a manager, and you're like an entry-level colleague. If you want to become a manager or if you want to be a supervisor, you will be asked not to do the same shit that the entry-level staff are doing. No respect, right? No disrespect, right? But you need to change your behavior. You need to step into a role to fully focus, because the moment when you step into your manager role, the moment when you step into your promotion, you will see that the way that you do things are also changing. 333 on the clock, right? Like it's normal. This is the same when it comes to spirituality. Now, if you are chosen, your calling is different, as we all know that. It's nothing new. Oh my God, you're not saying anything new. I know that you know that. You just need a reminder, my dear. And when we leave people behind, because when I had my downtime with God last night, I'm so sorry for that. I'm seeing 2 little bunnies kissing in the clouds. So cute. But when I had my little downtime with God last night, it was beautiful, because I was healing the entire day and I was like, why is God not talking to me? Why am I not getting any downloads? And then I realized like I need to rest. But that's just like a little juice to the story. So I had my little downtime with God last night, and He told me, when I really love someone, 444 on the clock, when I really, really love someone, if I see someone as my own and I see anything that is going to harm this person that I love, I'm going to remove them. I'm going to ensure that something is going to happen for them to leave this situation, for them to leave this environment, for them to leave this person. Sometimes things happen because we don't know why it happens. And again, I'm not speaking anything new. I'm not speaking something that was recently discovered. People have been talking about this over and over and over again, and I'm just here to guide you because I myself have come through this experience. A lot of people, even when it's family members, especially when you are like born in a karmic family, if you are born in a karmic family, your calling is higher, your calling is different, your test will be very, very, very hard, that you sometimes feel like you cannot do it, but at the end of the day you're still doing it. When God calls you, answer that call. It took me a very long time to answer that call, and when I answered that call, ayo, I was so happy when I answered that call, because many people, and I don't look down, because when I answered that call of God and when I started to communicate more with my master, I've realized, because my personality, I'm a protagonist, I hope I pronounced that correctly, and my overall score for my personality is 87% judgmental. So I have a very judgmental personality. It's my personality. I judge everything. My friends that I used to hang out with, they used to tell me a lot of time, oh yeah, you're very judgmental. And I'm like, yeah, but how can you leave the house looking like that? Like, did your friends not tell you that you cannot leave the house looking like that? Like, look at the shoes. Like, you know what I'm trying to say? Like, my personality is extremely judgmental. And when I started to answer the calling, right, of God, and I spoke to my master, I realized, like, this is something that I need to fucking get rid of. And I'm slowly getting rid of it. So back to the chosen ones, right? There's a lot of chosen ones that says they are chosen and they doing the bare minimum of their job description. It's the same as in real life. People get promoted to managers, supervisors, directors, and they do the bare minimum. And then you ask, like, how did you get this job? You know what I'm trying to say? And I want you to understand, when God needs you, God really needs you, because sometimes there will be things that you are uncomfortable doing that God asks you to do, but you need to do it. Just like when you are in your uncomfort, when you are going through your struggles, when you are going through your pain, when you are going through any types of hardships where you need God, God wouldn't think twice in order to make your hardships lighter, make your situation better, make your entire mindset better, but you need to meet God halfway. You need to ensure that you also make God's work easier. You need to make sure that you also make your ancestors' work easier. It's not just about, oh yeah, I'm chosen, God loves me. Yes, God loves you, God protects you, but you need to understand that being chosen means that you will, even though we have help from our spirit guides, even though we have help from an amazing spiritual team that will really guide you through all obstacles, you need to make 9:19 on the clock. You need to make their job easier. Will you face struggles? Yes, you face struggles, but I'm going to use this analogy again as the job, right? Say, for instance, you are promoted to a manager and you have a director, right? If you face struggles, you go to your director and you're like, you know what, I really need your help with this colleague, or I need your help with this, can you help me? Your director would be, yeah, of course. But just like humans, our spirit guides also have like patience. Our spirit guides also have like a limit to deal with our shit. You cannot be out here saying, oh yeah, I'm chosen, I have a spirit team that really protects me, really cares about me, and the only thing that you give them is shit. The only thing that you give them is stress by doing the bare minimum. Like that's not on, guys. And it's not like I'm telling you like, oh yeah, I'm such a saint. No, that's not what I'm saying. Like, I've been through shit as well where I was stubborn. I was stubborn, yo. Like, I'm laughing, but I'm stubborn. And I was thinking, like, just think for yourself, out of all the shit that you have been through, how many times your spirit team, how many times God have saved you. It's time to return the favor. Everything is shifting in this world right now. Like, you can literally see what's good, what's bad, what's evil. You can really separate the fake from the real, even though that you can for a very long time, but this time the energies are heightened. Like, you can really see who is for you. You can really see who's not for you. You can really see who envy you. 11:11 on the clock. You can really see who envy you, guys. The 11:11 portal is open as well. Do your job, do your part. If you are chosen, meet your spirit team halfway. Give thanks to your spirit team. They are fighting shit that we can seriously not see. They are fighting battles. They are fighting battles with the person who hurt you. Angels, like, they are fighting the karma that you gave them. Like, you told them, okay, spirit team, can you please handle this? They are fighting that with the person's angel guides and spirit team that was giving shit to you. You get what I'm trying to say? It's like, God forbid, right? But I'm making, like, how can I make this analogy? Say, for instance, you have a snail as a pet, and your snail pet comes to you and say like, oh yeah, you know, all of these other fucking snails hurt me, they kicked me to the curb, my shell is broken. And now you go to the other snail's parents and you give shit to the other. It's the same 12:22 on the clock. It's the same battles that you are fighting on earth is the same battles that your spirit team are fighting in the spirit realm. Protect yourself. Don't be out here fighting motherfuckers. Like, just because you are a spiritualist, just because you are the chosen one, doesn't mean that you can walk into motherfucking places and argue with motherfuckers. Yo, like, respect. That is the message that God asked me to give you guys. Respect God, respect God's word, respect your spirit team, and just meet them halfway. You get what I'm trying to say? Don't be out here placing yourself in dangerous motherfucking situations just because you have a spirit team that loves you. Trust me, it's hard on them, same as it's hard on you. So 13 on the clock, that is the message, guys. Take care, love and hugs, and know that you are loved, know that you are appreciated, but just know that you have a responsibility on this earth as well. Spread love. Don't hate each other. Don't talk shit about each other behind each other's back, because that's not what's up, bruv. That doesn't make you spiritual. That does not make you spiritual. Being out here saying, oh yeah, I'm this, I'm that, and that, but behind closed doors, you nah, guys, no. Don't do that, okay? Like, live up to your responsibilities. Live up to the shit that you stand for. Practice what you preach. You get what I'm trying to say? If people want to come with you, thank you, Spirit. If people want to come with you with a gift that's called anger, don't accept that gift. If you have peace, don't accept that gift of anger. Why the fuck you want to open up a gift labeled anger when you know for a fact that you're all about your fucking peace and you're all about your fucking harmony? Like, this is how you maintain your life in a balanced way. Protect your energy, protect yourself. Don't jump up and click up with motherfuckers just because you feel like, oh yeah, I need to say my say. You're not going to talk shit to me. I don't care if you're a motherfucking family member. Let people with the gift of anger have the gift to themselves. Don't open up that gift. 14:44 on the clock. Don't open up that gift. It's like, literally I have to think very careful about what I said right now. But it's like sitting in a public place, 15:05 on the clock, and someone leaves a black wrapped package next to you, and you open up the motherfucking packaging, and it's a ticking time bomb. You get what I'm trying to say? Don't open packages that's not for you. Don't open gifts that is not for you, because that is gonna cause distraction. So that is the message, y'all. Once again, I am so sorry for my voice. But I hope that you respect the man inside of me, because ayo. But stay blessed, take care, love and hugs, and God loves you. Protect yourself. Bisous. Bye.